Behind 2 balls, no strikes on Don Mattingly. The Yankees have played well here at the stadium. They've won 29, lost 14. They've played plus 15 here. Of course, they got off to that great start, 10-0. Deep right field. That ball is going. It is gone. Way out of here. And the Yankees now lead to 3-1. Don Mattingly's 9th home run of the year.
Man, holy cow, is he back in the groove? That's the way he was swinging the last 2 years, White, for that backhand. Fans, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits a home run. Hey, Don Mattingly, this bud's for you.
Well, Mattingly now 51 runs batted in.
Oh, Martin heard me. Billy, you're on the ball. See, he pays attention, White. He does his homework. Holy cow! That's gone! Oh, off the facade of the upper deck. A 3-run home. Would you believe it? Looks like Sweet Lou Piniella has got the knack now, picking the right pinch hitter.
Not only that, he's got the fastball pitcher out there, and he's fastball hitter in Salas. And, well, fans, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits a home run. Hey, we have the Con Edison Yankee Kids visiting here. This is the 20th year of the Con Edison Yankee Kid program. This year, the program will provide tickets without charge to over 78,000 youngsters, 8 to 16 years of age in New York City and Westchester. As in past years, tickets are distributed by Con Edison's Community Relations Department and its division and public affairs offices to more than 3,000 kid organizations on a first-come, first-served basis. On Con Edison Yankee Day is Earl Batty, former Minnesota Twins catcher and 5-time All-American All-Star, as we watch this ball look. That's a Con Edison home run. Scooter.
That's a break for Pags. Oh, that's gone. Holy cow. Off the facade of the upper deck again. Just like Mattingly. Oh, man. When you get that ball up to him. And the Yankees now lead 10-4. And Berenguer's going to be out of there.
Once again, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits a home run.
Bottom half of the 3rd inning. The Yankees trail 2-0. Mattingly is strikeout.
I hate to see that about Burleson because he is a highly regarded individual by all ball clubs. As a person, as a player, as a rookie, he was one of the key people that helped the Red Sox win a pennant.
Super shortstop. Mattingly strokes this one high and deep. Right center field. Say goodbye. Home run. Don Mattingly, number 13, gets the Yankees on the board. And we've got a 2-1 ball game for Mattingly. His 5th home run in his last 5 ball games.
I would say that fella can hit.
Oh, yeah. Another Nestle's front. Line to single to right. Mattingly fly to left in Winfield. Very nearly making this a 2-0 ball game here in the top of the 1st. And he smacks this one deep center field. Mosby back. Say goodbye. Home run for Winfield. No doubt about that one being fair. It was fair by about 60 yards, and the Yankees lead it 2-0. I'd say he smoked that one.
Only thing bad for the Blue Jays about there was no seagulls to stop it. He got a change from Cerruti right there, and I mean, he just...
Oh, a lot of trouble. 26 bases on balls and 66 2/3 innings coming into this one. Season high 5 in a ball game. This is taken down the right field line. Barfield drifting over. This one is carrying. This one is off the wall. And here comes Ward in to score. Here comes Kittle on his way to third. He's going to be waved on in by Ferraro. Here he comes to the plate. Kittle's digging. The throw up the line. Inside the park. Home run. Ferraro, Kittle, and the Yankees lead 4-0.
Love it. Big man had no idea. He turned that one loose. That was one of the better ones he's thrown tonight.
Pagliarulo down at third. Tollison on at second. And Willie Randolph away from first with only one out here in the second inning. And Mattingly takes it high and deep. Right field. Grand slam time for Don Mattingly. His second career grand slam. And the Yankees clear the bases, put 4 more on the board, and we've got an 8-3 lead for New York, and that's going to be it for John Cerruti.
I mean to tell you, he just jumped all over a hanger from Cerruti. Cerruti missing with the breaking pitches.
A little bit of a problem finding the strike zone. There is no activity in the Blue Jay bullpen.
Well, that's very good.
Very shortly there will be. And Pagliarulo takes it high and deep to right. Goodbye. It is gone. 2-run home run for Mike Pagliarulo, his 12th of the season, and the Yankees now lead it by a score of 10-4.
Every man the Blue Jays have walked tonight has crossed home plate. They walked 4. 4 of them had forkball of Yankees. He's got the same motion with both of them. That's what makes both of them equally effective, and they complement one another so much.
This is hit deep to left field. Look at this. Say goodbye. Grand slam home run for Dave Winfield. And the Yankees have come back. Put 4 on the board.
Damn,
It is
I don't
now
believe it.
15-14. Whoa. I'll tell you, he hits a homer in the first inning. The righties strike him out, and here he's up against their toughest righty with the bases loaded. And you say you don't believe it. I'll tell you.
Sweetness. Sweetness.
Big home run for number 31. And there are more than 45,000 here tonight. They're stunned.
Well, there's 45,002 counting up here in the booth. I'll tell you. Ball game. Wide.
And Ricardo has grabbed a bat down in the Yankee dugout. Smash right field, high and deep. Say goodbye. Forget the home run. The Yankees have taken a 3-2 lead, and Bobby Meacham's going to get an at-bat. Danny Pasqua, a 3-run pinch hit home run, and the Yankees have come from behind to take the lead.
Smile, Danny, smile. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Walker, Williams, and Guillen, the scheduled batters for the White Sox in the bottom of the ninth, with the Yankees up at least a run. 3-2 right here. Could be 2 runs. Deep to left. There's 2 runs. Goodbye. Home run for Gary Ward. Rocket shot and a 2-0 fastball. after Salas struck out the homer by Pasqua. Takes it to right field. Calderon has to go back. Back looks up. Goodbye. Opposite field jobby for Dave Winfield. And the Yankees now lead it by a score of 5-2.
There's just an amazing show of strength right there.
5-0 Detroit, bottom of the 5th. 5 runs, 8 hits for the Tigers. No runs, 1 hit for the Yankees. Line drive single to left by Don Mattingly. Fastball hit to right center and deep. Sheridan chasing it to the wall. It's gone. Juan Bonilla got a fastball he could handle up and away and drilled it over the right center field wall. For Tanana, that's the 18th he's allowed, and for Bonilla, number 1. One thing about Tanana, though, most of his home runs, 36 and 16. Now, this will be their 17th loss of the year at home. High fly ball into left field. Back goes Gibson. The shades are down. He's on the track at the wall. Gone. A little bit of a surprise. The 2 home runs by the Yankees today are by Juan Bonilla and Bobby Meacham, whose last home run was the end of August 2 years ago.
He'll be checking his bat.
And it makes it 10-5.
Out to right field. Here's Pagliarulo.
As we mentioned, King's only thrown 2 breaking balls so far. And when you hit against him, you got to sit it on dead red. Just dial it up.
You'd like that. You'd like hitting against him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 2-pitch pitcher, basically a 1-pitch. Oh, yeah.
The more you think about it, the more you like it.
Hawk could hit the fastball. I don't think there was anybody could just throw the ball right by Hawk.
Hawk sets this one high.
That ball's hit hard.
Coming back, way back. Goodbye. Bullpen time. Number 21 for Pagliarulo.
Isn't that something? Ball club really on the move. 2-1. And there's a drive into deep right field. Back goes Herndon to the track, to the wall, leaps, and it is gone. Home run.
He really did not hit that ball on the sweet spot. He kind of got it towards the trademark so strong it just kept carrying. It looked like Herndon was going to make a play. But once again, our vantage point, you could hear it and you could see it. It was not that real solid, for sure home run sound that you usually get.
Your stadium, you can't be downcast being back by a few runs in this ballpark. And the Tigers also know that in their 4 wins against the Yankees, they have shown a lot of muscle. There's a drive to left field. Gibson watching this one go down the line and hit the foul pole. Home run.
That's where that 3-foot screen really comes in handy as far as helping the umpires. That ball hits the screen, of course, above the fence, a home run, and no doubt about it.
So Eric King gives up home runs to Pasqua and Cerrone, and the Yankees lead 3-0. But to conclude, the Yankees 3 times on the road now have been held hitless for 7 innings. Dotson and Candiotti the first 7, and of course Jeff Robinson last night. 1-2 the count to Gary Ward. High high drive into right field. Remember, his home run in Yankee Stadium against Henneman was to right, and this one is gone. So he just went with the breaking ball and hit it out.
That was a mistake, and a reason I say that, you saw Noakes when he gave the sign, get that ball down. 1 ball and 2 strikes. He did not want a ball that he could hit. You could see young Noakes motioning down. He wanted him to waste that pitch. He got the ball where he could handle it, and Ward hit it. Boy, that was really something to watch Noakes say, give me the ball.
Now, the average hitter is going to hit 180 with the count 0-2. Mattingly is hitting just under 300, 0-2.
Because he waits and goes to the opposite field, I believe that. But 3-1, here's a power pitch for him.
And power it is, drive to right center, and Eric King has served up another, the 4th home run, and this one to Mattingly, and it is 5-0 Yankees. And the crown has been pulled down over the King's ears.
He's all business, Mr. Mattingly. He gets around those bases in a hurry and gets back into that dugout. He's paid to hit, and that's what he did. 3 balls and 1 strike. Tempted him, and you're another run behind.
That's the first home run for Don Mattingly since the 18th of July.
Is popped to short and struck out twice. Tough night against the left-hand pitchers. Hey, there's one hit deep to left field. And it's gone! Holy cow, Pagliarulo. After striking out twice and popping up, lines one in the opposite field, a home run, and the Yankees lead 3-2. And fans, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits a home run?
Move his back foot up and time a pitcher. You saw me do it a couple times. And I think that's a lot better than moving your front foot. Get a wider stance, bring your back foot up, and then time the pitcher with your feet.
Yeah, like you're walking toward him.
That's correct.
Now, that's just what you were talking about, and that's gone to the opposite field.
That's where his power is.
Holy cow, he made that look so easy after looking so bad on a couple of pitches. And fans, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits a home run? Hey, Danny Postle.
Oh,
and Kittle hits one in the seats. A line drive home run. Holy cow. That ball jumped out of here.
He hit it so easy. He just had a nice swing at that ball, and boom.
Well, as you mentioned, they have really missed his right-handed bat. And fans, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits a home. Oh, that's gone. Now, if that's not gone, I'm going home, White. It's gone. Oh, first time I've been right all night. Holy cow, Mattingly was robbed of a base hit. That's his 3rd hit of the night. The Yankees now lead 8-0, and hey, fans, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits a home run? Changing speeds on that ball. Pags beside the homer, bounced to first. And there's another one. The 8th ball game's tied up. Holy cow. When he does get that curveball up, that is when he's in trouble.
Got to throw that a little harder.
And fans, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits a home run? Now that's... Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to save it. And that's gone. Wrong again. Oh, gee.
Well, now, isn't that what Mel Allen used to tell you?
What? Wait, I know it. Wait, would you say that, please? I am...
Well, fans, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits a home run, and that home run hit by Ron Kittle, and hey, Ron Kittle.
Mattingly out. Seems to me he didn't hit like this last year with the bat pointed out and then wait till a pitcher pitches and bring it back.
Rocky Colavito.
Deep to right field. You better get him out.
That's not too bad a way to hit, White.
Well, it's gone. Don Mattingly has just hit his 23rd home run of the year and driven in his 82nd run. The Yankees are on the board. The A's now lead 5-1. And, well, fans, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits a home. Beecham leads off against Steve Oliveros playing in the 6th inning here in Oakland, and the Athletics lead 5-2 over the Yankees. Left field, going back is Polonia. That is gone! Bobby Beecham, first ball hitting, has moved the Yankees within 2. It's now Oakland 5, Yankees 3.
Well, I tell you, Bobby Beecham. all of a sudden finding power somewhere. And fans, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits a home for the ninth. Each team with 7 base hits, but there's another shot to left center field. Polonia back. And this one, they're not going to get a home run for Pest. Wait, he did the same thing the other night. Remember I told you he struck out 3 times and hit a homer?
Well, this one to left center field is 29th home run. That's a new career high in home run for Mike Pagliarulo. You know what happens every time a Yankee hits him?
That's just so long. What you can handle. Full count here to Eastler, leading it off in the 9th inning of a 2-0 New York lead. Jay Howell. And this is rocked deep to right field. Davis will look up, say goodbye, home run for Mike Eastler. As the Yankees put a little insurance on the board, Mike Eastler with his 2nd New York home run, snapping an 0-for-13 streak. Big run on the board as the Yankees lead it 3-0. Yes, indeed, another Nestle's crunch. Just gets a fastball from Jay Howell. He didn't miss this.
Pasqua single back in the 5th inning. Will it stay fair? It is a fair ball. A home run for Ron Kittle. His 11th of the year, and the Yankees are on the board. That wrapped around the foul pole down the left field line.
That was hit well.
And, well, fans, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits the...
Mariners won the first game 7-1.